Hello, good evening. It's 24th of January 2018. It's 10 past 9. And I got some of the jobs, so I thought I'm going to make a video of them. First of all, I have iPhone 7 that came for no power. LCD broken. So this is the board, this is the phone, this is the LCD. Right, okay, the common diagnose as usual as I check is that my routine practice is that for any of the phone comes, I check the voltage first, how much voltage that charging dock flex is throwing on the battery pins. So just gonna lift it up, the charging flex, connect the board. This is all I need for now, just to check what kind of voltage we are getting on the board and on the charging the battery connectors. So this is my different meter. I'm gonna put this on 20 volts. Right, let's connect the charger. Let's check the voltage now. I hope you can see what's happening. Yeah, I'm sure you can. You can't see the meter, can you? Yeah, so it should be alright now. Okay. Anyway, so let's probe in to and let's have a look what's happening. What sort of voltage we are getting here. So nothing on this pin on right, and 0.20 on pin the left pin, the battery connected. Let's check on the board. That true. Is the charging flex faulty? I don't see any voltage. Looks okay. This is not good. Oh, it came off. Well, let's check on the flex. Let's check on the flex. Oh, yep. So we got a negative reading. And why is that? Okay, that's not ground. That drop is not ground. Is it not? Okay, let's have a look this way then. So we have a voltage on the charging flex all the way. Okay, I think I did not connect it properly, so let's check that again. Is that just a charging flex? Just keep on popping out. Or shall I check with my testing? Could be charging flex too. If not, then I'm going to try with my known good charging flex and check that what is happening here. I have another SE after this. Just did a PlayStation 4 HDMI port. I'm going to show you too. Okay, I think we have some issues with this dock. What is it? It's not sitting in properly. Keep on popping out at this corner. Just don't want to damage that. connector on the board. Okay, it's on now. That feel of and that click. Yeah, so let's have a look now. It's on. I have another. I have an iPhone 7 as well here, lying around me. It came for Apple boot loop. So what sort of voltage we have on the board? Still not very low. Because that one test point is supposed to be there somewhere, which shows the voltage. Is it? Check that again. Not enough. That's not good voltage. Is it the charging flex? Seriously, is that just a charging flex? That's backlight one, I know that for sure. Well, let me check on ZXW iPhone 7. Let me open the board. I'll get back to you. I'm just gonna check. Just trying to make sure what's happening here. Because, oh, you can't see anything at all. And the meter too. Better now? Okay, so I'm gonna move the phone a bit here. Let's see if we can check now. Yeah, it'll be okay. Right, nice. So, where is the charging flex? And where's the test point on the board? There is a test point, definitely. TriStar, DP, blah blah blah. So where are you? Oh, it's hiding. It's all the way under there. So let's check that again. What we're trying to figure it out here, that why we do not have a voltage coming on these battery pins. Usually is because of the TriStar. That is somewhere here. Here. Nope. Yeah, so that's the point. This is the test point. All the way there, because I did not take any protecting, you know, that there's something around the battery connectors and the charging dock that tape that protects it. Okay, so what we have here, I'm not satisfied with this reading, you know. It's not supposed to give you 0.80 at that point. A test point on the board, it did show 5 point something at one point, and now it's going back to that point something. 0.80, point this, nothing here. It's quite strange. Right, let's have a look. I'm gonna try my known good charging flex and then check if this is just a charging flex and the phone came with no power. Okay, where is my known good iPhone 7 charging flex? iPhone 7. This is the one. Put back. Yeah. Let's check now. This known good. Yeah. I want Okay, so nothing. 0.62, very low, very low. Reload that point as well. Well, this is not good. What's happening here? Let me check. Is that charging block is okay? Charger? Is that okay? It's charging. Well, it does charge. So is iPhone 7. Non-good charging flex. Maybe it's not. It was not on properly. What I do first, I mean, these kind of phone, whenever they come to me, I check this test point on board and check what sort of voltage I'm getting there. If I'm not getting enough on the tri-star point there. Oh yeah, that's the one here. Yeah, so flippin' annoying. Found it finally. Well, this test point is called TP0421. If you check in the ZXW, and I was getting a negative reading when I connect my probe on the charging dock connector here on the right, on the left side. Yeah, on the charging flex I'm getting a negative reading because that is the positive connector, and then we have ground. Anyway, so test point 0421 is the point where you can connect to your multimeter, and then you can figure it out if your charging dock is okay, and that is not the cause because you're not getting enough voltage. So in this case we have diagnosed that charging flux my known good is good. Now I'm going to check the customer ones, but before that I think that I should remove that tape around that connector. Okay, a little bit of alcohol. It's been a busy day. I made quite a few videos too. I think I made day before. I couldn't make because yesterday was very busy. There's a days when you just want to finish the jobs you have. We have some missions today. iPhone 7, I'm sure I didn't make a video of it, so yeah, we got it all cleared up. So let's check with this connector. It was kinda messing around initially, and now we are on. Okay, it didn't mess up anyway, so let's check again. While I'm taking time on this phone, I'm trying to help many of these people repairing these iPhone 7, and they come as no power. And if you check this, that you get a voltage coming on the board and no voltage coming on the battery pins. And the board test point I've told you before that if you check on the ZXW, it's TP0421, and I'm just going to show you in a bit what test point I'm talking about. So if you connect your multimeter there, red probe there, you get a reading that it is giving some sort of reading which is coming from your charger, which is 4 point something. Let me check the battery. The battery is 4.20. So this phone should be on, should come on. It should show Apple logo or something. Let's check that. Okay. This phone came from the local shop. They do repair the phones and they send some of the phone to us. So this phone should come on. Yes, it is on. It's on. I think what they have issues is with just a charging block. I mean, they thought it's just no power for some reason. Why? There is no power. Okay. Customer name, her LCD broken, charging IC. Okay, so I think they knew it's charging IC. So it was on. It is charging. And it is charging. So how did they know it's charging IC? The test I did. It tells you that if it is charging IC or not. I'm going to check on my USB cable. Time. So it's charging. Only problem I have now here that we do not have sufficient reading coming on these battery pins, and I'm sure because of that the phone must be draining the battery too, and if the battery is zero the phone will not power on. So all these problems are related to this TriStar IC. TriStar IC failure caused all these problems. So let's check. Mode is okay. No voltage in the battery pins. This is VBAT. That's what we have in VBAT. Nothing. 0.69. Alright, okay, I'm going to show you which of that test point on board that causes that. Alright, let me just zoom in. So this is the test point. Oh, you can see that. This is the test point where you have to connect your red pin of your multimeter, and you can connect any of your. I will usually here my ground. I take my ground from here, and the red one here. You can take ground from anywhere in its own convenience, whatever you think is good for you. Anyway, so let's move on. Work on this IC on device, and let's see if we can restore the voltage here. Yeah, that's the mission. This is the goal. So I'm gonna remove this. Alright, let me change my head eye. That was there was a video I made of iPhone 7 no power, and oh god, that was a very good video. And then what happened, that it had no power because it had a problem with the display line. It was showing the voltage on the battery pins, but it was not powering up. So it was a liquid damage phone, and we had some one of the cap on the backline anode line was short to ground because of the liquid damage. That was corroded cap, so that was the reason it was not powering up. So we removed that core on the cap, and after that phone came on. I replaced the cap. We had the backlight too, and that was done. But unfortunately, that was the video. It got deleted because I was supposed to delete a video. It got corrupted for some reason, and instead of deleting that video, I deleted the video of iPhone 7, and that was kind of annoying because I liked that video. It was good. It was good work on that. Anyway, I'm gonna make some more videos. No worries. I had a 7 Plus today. That was no power. It was liquid damage. We managed. It had a shortage on the board. We managed to remove that shortage, but only thing happened that after removing shortage, phone did came on, but it was stuck in, guess what mode? Recovery mode. I'm gonna probe in that phone and check what else I can do. So I'm using okay. Hot airs 460. My goal is not to cut the shield. I've done that before. When you're not cutting the shield, you have to be very, very careful with the components around the caps and the IC next to it. So clean lift is the goal here. Right, let's check if it's moving. Not yet. Didn't give up yet. Okay, let's check now. I have a SE as well after this. I might make a long video. Depends on this phone. How quick I finish. I'm gonna show you the PlayStation 4, PS4, HDMI port. I've done that. That didn't need any jumpers. Okay, this is off. This cap is fine. So you're okay. looks okay. Just gonna check it because a pin underneath I can't see. Look okay. I need to clean those pads. Cannot flat. Oopsie. Let me use a little bit of flux. The goal is not to cut the shield. So, taking my time here. Cutting the shield is easy. Doesn't look professional though. Okay, where are you? Okay. Right, we are good to go. I'm just going to clean a bit more here. The front with the cable. Oh, where are we? With my wick. Okay, you're okay now. Reducing the voltage of my soldering tip was on a maximum. It's not good. We're working on iPhone 7. Came as it's not no power. I think it's not charging, but it is charging. But what we have here, we do not have enough voltage coming in the battery pins. So we're working on that. I'm trying to restore power back on the battery pins so we can have working iPhone. It is working at the moment, but the problem is with this is going to happen that it will not charge when the battery is totally dead. Okay, I'm gonna use a bit more of cleaning here before I put a TriStar. Pen is back on here. Good. Let's clean that flux we have on the pads. What I usually do, I keep these all ICs in the customer box. I don't throw them. Especially when you know that when you're doubtful on some of the ICs that yeah, let's do that. Still not sure, okay, why should I be changing it? So I'm still changing it. In that case, no, I don't throw ICs. Okay. Right, let's get iPhone 7 TriStar. iPhone 7. These are my TriStars, I'm sure, are they? Yeah, are they? TriStar? Yep. Let's check. Yeah, 610A3B. Yeah, so these are my TriStars. Oh, yes. This is my fourth one I'm using of all these. So everything with iPhone 7 is here. iPhone 7, 7 Plus connectors, backlight filter, diode, ICs, charging ICs. I'm waiting for my sound ICs for that slow boot phone and the sound problem ones. Okay, so where was the dot? Dot was supposed to be where the where this hole is. Let me go in. Before that, gonna use some little bit flux. And we are going to put the IC on. Remember, the goal is not to cut the sheet and fix the CR TriStar. I usually leave the IC, let it dance and adjust itself. Let's check. Just increase my heat. That would help to set that IC quick. Not be wasting too much time on that. Not cooking the board. I think I need to change the position of my board. No, that's fine. I think I was about to. ICs are on. I'm just gonna give it a bit nudge. Just to confirm if it's on. Yeah, that's good. So we are okay. Yeah, should be alright. So I'm gonna let it cool down a bit. Leave it on the side. I'm gonna show you PlayStation 4 HDMI. Just did that. Oh, damn me. Ah, damn. Right. I just zoomed in and I didn't zoom out. Sorry for that. Anyway, meantime, I just put the IC on. IC old IC is here. Customers box. Yeah. Did I not? Seriously? One of the coil. Some other phone. Anyway, so what we've done, we have not cut the shield and we have put the TriStar IC back in. So we can see that. Oh, what a seriously, I don't know how to make videos, to be honest. But that's the one. It's in. Zoom in, zoom out. Focus. Sorry, I'm sorry that I didn't zoom out. But I'm sure you will understand and you'll believe me that I changed the IC when we will do the test here with the charging flex, and if you have a full voltage. I'm gonna clean up. I'm gonna show you the PlayStation 4 HDMI one, but then I checked the camera and I didn't zoom out. I was like, oh dear me, seriously. We are okay. I'm just gonna check the voltage here before I move on and check any other phone. I'm just gonna check the voltage on that with my known good. You know how do I check? I check the voltage on the pins, and then I check the voltage on the test point and on the pins. If we have enough voltage coming, that means we are making some money here. It's all about money. Okay, let's check that. No voltage because that connector is not bloody on. What's wrong with me? So now let's check that again. Pin voltage on test point. Good. Voltage on the battery pins. There you go. We have 3.74 on the battery pin. That means we will not get problem with the battery draining, and also with not charging from the dead. Right, okay, so I think we've done that here. I'm gonna put the shield back on here and over the cover, that tape, and then we're good to go with this phone. I got some more, so you're staying with me, you're not going nowhere. I usually use B7000, and I put some of the drops here on the shield. Even though it got this adhesive still on that sticker, but I use a little bit more so it stays on. So we didn't cut the shield, put the TriStar on, we have restored the voltage, and I'm 100% sure it would have no problem whatsoever with the battery draining and the no power from the dead. Okay, that sticker was on. Didn't do anything here, didn't need to, so let's put that board back in here. I'll leave it on charge. It was already charged because but this battery does not look good to me, you know what I'm saying. It's kind of right. If you see that here, that battery came out so easy, that means they did change the battery, yeah, and they've been keep on playing with that phone until they gave up and they said, all right, no problem, I think it's time to get the problem sorted, because they were like so many other out there. They keep on changing the batteries on it. The battery changing is not a solution, my friend, on these devices. You have to have build that charging circuit cycle. If that is not been restored, you will keep on getting these phone back, and you will keep on putting the batteries on. And that is pain, very painful, annoying it is actually. Okay, I was struggling with that flex connector before. Let's see, it's on, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That's what Eliza says. She's my daughter, she's 6. Let me just check if she's 6, because if she's 5 she's gonna kill me. She's gonna say, Daddy, I'm 5. She was born 2012 March, so is she, I think she's 5. Damn me, she's 5. Yes, she's 5. She's going to be 6 now. Now I have another daughter, Dania. She is 8. That's for sure, because she's going to be 9 this October. One of the videos I'm gonna make, I'm gonna make with my daughters. You know what I've told my daughter, Dania, she's 9. She's too much into animals, so she loves dogs, cats, any sort. She loves them. But I told her, yeah, that's good. She wants to have a cat. We had a cat. We just got rid of her in a week because it was given by a friend, just to give us the taste and to see that how what it is to have an animal in your house. You need to have someone to take responsibility of it, and to be honest, with work and everything, and children still little, I don't think it was a good idea to keep that. So yeah, I've not put the screws on. I'm not going to put that on. I'm just going to put everything back in here and connect the charger. And we have a voltage. We check the voltage, and it's charging. It was charging before as well. I think one of my colleague, what they done, they boosted the battery to charge it on that, one of those plate you get, where you get so many of these external battery chargers. So yes, we have 92% battery charge on this device, and we have a code on. It's charging, and we have restored the voltage on there. So this is the common practice I have whenever I have a phone with the charging issues. This is what I check. This is iPhone 7. We have done that. I'm gonna make another video. I'm gonna finish this video here and make another one. So it's gonna help to make more videos and short videos actually. Alright, I'll hopefully see you soon. Take care and do subscribe our channel. Take care. Ta-ra, bye.